Hi everyone, welcome to M&N React. I'm M.
I'm N.
And today we're watching Foundation Season 3, Episode 8. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Alright, Episode 8. We have, 3 episodes left?
3 episodes left. We're in the back half of the season and looking forward to just really a crazy ending. But before we get into the review, again, for anybody in the United States, happy Labor Day weekend. Hope you have a really great long weekend. And, if you like college football, it's the start of college football.
Bye, see you in a couple months.
For baseball, the playoffs are approaching, so it's just a fantastic weekend full of a lot of things to watch. So we're really happy that you chose to take a little bit of your weekend to watch us. But yeah, episode 8. It's going to be hard to follow last episode.
It is.
What did you think of the last one?
So many things happened. It was just kind of wild to have all of that crammed into one. Essentially Foundation has fallen. Day is sort of captured right now. Dusk is a psychopath. Rest in peace, Capilius. Miss you. So many things happened. Beta was captured. I don't know where we're going.
Torin fled.
Torin left. He killed Randu.
Pritchard is, I guess, in hiding right now, or
jail? He escaped.
He escaped.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
So many things. I don't know where we're gonna go. I mean, there is so much happening. We didn't see really any of Gale last episode, so I don't know what she's planning right now. I don't know. Demerzel was like sort of on board when she left her, but like also was kind of like, I don't know, like that's cool that you have these visions, but like, eh.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't see almost any of Gale or Demerzel. Actually, I don't think we saw any of Gale or Demerzel last episode, so I suspect we'll probably see them a little bit more going forward. But man, things do not look good for
anybody.
Except for the mule.
Which also, we didn't see Magnifico.
Oh my gosh. I have spent more time thinking about this week than I care to admit. Look, I don't, because I feel like I talk about this every week, and I don't want it to just take up an entirety of our discussion. So, I think in the comments of our last video, there were a number of different theories, really interesting, really fantastic theories and thoughts on what's actually going on with the mule, what's his identity, what's his actual power,
and the kid's backstory.
Yeah, the kid's backstory, like who's really the more powerful one, Magnifico, the mule, like what's going on. And I obviously I have no idea, but I think that the one thing that everybody can agree on and that can kind of know is that it is not as simple as what happened in the first frame of episode 1 of this season, where a man walks out of the woods, he calls himself the Mule, and we are to believe that he just has these powers. Like, things are more complicated than what the writers are asking us to take at face value.
Yes.
Whether Magnifico's his brother and is actually controlling him, like is implanting memories into the, I forget what somebody called it, the puppet mule.
Oh, yeah.
Or whether they're both Mentalics and maybe Magnifico's more powerful than the other one and it can influence him some way. Are they working together? I don't know. I know we're going to find out. And, you got to tip the cap to the writers for
keeping us guessing,
making it really intriguing. I just hope they stick the landing. I hope they don't like Game of Thrones season 8 us and just come up with something ridiculous. But
still hurts.
But so far it's fantastic. And yeah, I just thought of something too. Like, we have the whole second Foundation. I mean, they've been training for a long time. They have their little army there.
And we haven't seen them since the very beginning of the season.
We haven't. And then, of course, there's 2 things that have been just kind of like ominously lingering in the background. One, black hole bomb, obviously. Second is Gale's visions from last season and this season of essentially just a room or a scene engulfed in flame, engulfed in fire, and like there's massive fighting going on, and the mule is like shooting beams or something.
Well, Demerzel said that was on Trantor.
Oh, that was on Trantor. That's right.
Yeah,
she did say that. So, you know, there's that big confrontation that I think, at least I'm waiting for. I'm sitting and waiting for. I think, I mean, you know, and I mean, that's going to be nuts in and of itself, but then there's just steps to get to that point.
Yeah. And we only have 3 episodes.
And we only have 3 episodes to go. So, really excited about it, a little bit scared, but just so pumped to kick off this long weekend by watching this episode. If you're enjoying this reaction so far, please consider subscribing to our channel and checking out some of our other videos. Also, if you have any ideas for any movies or shows that you would enjoy watching us react to, please leave those ideas in the comments below. But for now, you ready to get into episode 8?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Yikes.
Oh, picking up right where we left off.
Yeah.
What a scene. Look at that smoke.
You mentioned Blydock roots. Pleiades sector, yes? Farmed as a monocrop? Rawson, wasn't it?
He's good. Harry's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always knew when the quotas had gone up, because on those days he'd beat me.
My story's sad, I think.
Yikes.
Your protege, wasn't she?
Yes. But she lived hundreds of years ago.
And she lives now.
Yeah.
I think you know that. And I think she's gone to practice mental warfare and done it with your blessing.
This is going to be a battle of gotcha moments.
Yeah.
Unless you have no fucking idea, do you?
Oh, does this virgin actually not know?
I feel like he doesn't.
Look at you. Fumbling away in the dark, trying to find my mind. I can display emotions, but whatever feelings you're searching for, hoping to exploit, I don't have those.
Oh, that's great.
It's pretty good.
Ooh. It works on him.
Oh, shit. Oh my god.
Whoa.
You're letting me live.
Why? Because
Why?
you have a secret. And once I learn what it is, you may be of use to me.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
So he's afraid of Harry.
I mean, pretty clearly. Wow.
What the heck?
That was incredible. Like I
Yeah.
said, that was just like two people trying to, that was just dick measuring at its finest. Trying to one up each other.
Yeah.
But it's hard to beat a dead guy.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a consciousness. It's not.
That was one of the best scenes of like the season
I think
at
so.
least. Dave's like, oh, I get to get high again?
He's like, this isn't fun anymore.
Look, I don't know anything about this, Peacemaker 18 person.
Sunmaker?
Sunmaker 18. But his voice is, damn.
Oh, it's real. My rarity and relic. The skull of a
You
robot.
could narrate some of my audiobooks.
Bet he could.
You will be tried now to see what manner of devil you are. Tried. By whom? By the faith. They're already waiting.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
Whoa.
I mean, if you're going to be, part of a cult, got to go all out. And they're going all out. Oh, my God.
Oh. Okay.
Looks legit as fuck, though. So,
It does. Mm-hmm.
Tip of the cap to the costume designers there.
Welcome home, Demerzel.
Dawn is dead.
It's one way to deliver the news.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know how. I'm dying so soon.
This is all an act. I think he did have a soft spot for Dawn, but I think that this is still an act.
I don't even know. I don't know.
I doubt it ever was. A person is a person. I was raised to believe that individual people don't affect the flow of history. Not even emperors.
I feel bad because she actually cares for him.
Well, the thing is, I think that he actually does care for her, but I think that he cares for her, and he's also diabolical.
Yeah, well, that's
I think
the
he's
problem.
both.
That's the problem. He might care for her in his own way, but he's going to walk out and then do something super callous, and it's going to be like...
Are they going to decant another Dawn?
I don't know.
Zyda Kin from the Galactic Council and Enjoiner Beryl from Cloud Dominion are requesting an audience with you, Empire.
Leon, where is Day?
Day's having a bad day.
I'm actually excited. I think that Day's going to have a really important part to play in the next couple episodes.
I agree.
Songbird 17. But for you, Empire would never have come here. Take your place beside him.
So I wonder if each of these people are just like taking the role of somebody that existed a long time ago.
Maybe.
Songbird 17.
Yeah, they're kind of doing the same thing that the Cleons have done in a different way.
Yeah.
Kneeling before you is the face of the man who nearly brought our faith to ruin more than 600 years ago. Begin!
Creepy.
What is she?
He's like, what kind of fucking trial is this?
Look into the eyes of God
And be judged.
He's like, this thing?
That's just dead metal on a stick.
Does this metal seem dead? Empire.
It's like, well, you just clicked a button to turn the light on.
Trantor is the heart of the galaxy. The prize beyond all prizes.
Oh, they wanted to go to
If
Trantor.
we shut down Trantor's defenses, let him claw it.
Say it plain, man.
We want to give Trantor to the mule.
He's like, are you out of your fucking mind?
A body cannot live without a heart.
A heart. Even now, Day's chair is vacant. Dawn is nowhere to be found, while you will ascend in 49 hours.
Down to the hour.
Our own history shows the power of conciliation. The Empire will continue, it will just be smaller.
Do you agree with this?
The input of the Luminists tipped the scales towards this approach.
But, yeah.
Give up Empire. To save Empire.
We believe the mule will appreciate its symbolic value.
Also, none of them know.
That he's the only one left right now.
Well,
Effectively. I mean,
no,
Day's alive, but...
yeah. Dusk is the only one in that room who knows he has a massive weapon.
Yeah.
And also, with these other people...
This was just to notify you.
Why would you think that would work?
I don't know.
Like, at least a couple of those people were in the room, or one of them was, when you saw the mule's, like, projection.
Yeah.
And did that seem like a sane person to you? Nope. That would just... Yeah.
Robots were marked for extermination. They were hunted, eradicated. They were dismantled by their creators.
Really interesting way to explain this all.
Feels like I'm watching some of the performances on So You Think You Can Dance.
Mm-hmm.
Daniil.
Oh, that's
Our
Demerzel. Oh, that's a... Demerzel had that song too.
Mm-hmm.
Those tones.
See?
I know them from somewhere.
Like a lullaby that she used to sing them.
I address the brazen head.
This is where Day's, like, lifetime of being, like, the best is going to show through.
Yeah.
Or just, like, lifetime dominance.
She is a robot. And 5,000 years ago, her name was Daniil.
I think we all tell ourselves stories to make sense of the tiny roles we all play in a vast and wildly complicated galaxy.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thinks they're the main character, not an NPC.
It is my place to atone.
My dynasty has enslaved a robot.
I like this, actually. I like...
Yeah.
We've twisted her. Called her sister. Called her lover. We've made her kill for us. Turning her into the monster we know ourselves to be. And even so, she is the only one to ever love us, to believe in us.
I only know that if I don't find a way to free her, she will still be there, trapped in her servitude, singing lullabies to the next little Cleon as the galaxy descends into chaos.
Somehow she's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's like, Brazen Head, you're supposed to be on my side. Whoa.
It's looking for others. It's looking for her!
You have been tried, and you are manifestly guilty. And so you will be killed and committed to the soil. Remediation!
Uh-oh.
I don't know, guys. I wonder if Demerzel's gonna... I really want to see this guy in action. I feel like he can fuck a lot of people up.
Forgot how nice and peaceful the Second Foundation is.
Yeah. Yep.
He knows that, though. Pritchard knows that.
Yeah. And again, we still don't know what happened to Pritchard, right? Okay.
I mean, what is she supposed to do? Like, it's coming down to it. She's the only one who is potentially strong enough to stand against him. Or Harry's, vault.
Demerzel, too. She's not a...
That's true.
For all those years, did what it told me. Now listen to me, telling the future.
Decanting new exponents now is not for the good of the genetic dynasty. It just pushes us further along a conveyor belt to extinction. A weapon so daunting, the universe will look at it and flinch. Is the Novacula really a secret from you?
He's like pleased with himself.
Uh-huh.
Dawn was not who you thought. He died on Clarion, inciting the enclosure of Calgan.
What?
On orders from Gale Dornick, a protege of Harry Seldon.
How long?
I do not know. Gale Dornick, the woman who coerced him, is the leader of a second foundation. He was serving their cause.
Of course he
It's
did.
like, oh, so these second foundationers, they all have powers.
Yeah.
Forgot to mention that.
Interesting that she didn't tell him that.
Yeah. Who are we looking at right now? Oh, Dawn. This is Dawn. Is this a decanted Dawn?
No.
Or was he saved?
I think this is...
Keep it in. Oh, keep it in. Keep it in.
What?
Orbiting Utaminus. Apparently the mule's people found you just floating around Clarion. I was on the planet, and then I was unconscious, and now I'm tucked up in bed next to an emperor. Oh, God, that null field took me out. I'm usually pretty strong in the brain box, but God, it hurts to think.
You know it's got eyes on us. What do you suppose he wants?
I guess whatever it is, it's what's keeping us alive, so hurrah for that.
Things went wrong. Really wrong.
Ugh.
Oh.
They're really gonna keep zooming in on that.
Yeah, really have to hammer that point home.
I was stranded for days. In and out of consciousness. My space rig had to keep me alive. I needed heat and energy.
Oh.
So it harvested it from my body.
Fuck, dude. Maybe tweak the design of that thing.
Nobody will get fixed.
I don't know.
I do. You do amazing things these days, you know. Especially for emperors.
I don't even know what to think.
I don't know.
To be honest with you, I don't even know what to think right now.
I am surprised he's alive.
Hey, our theory still holds. We never saw the body.
It's true.
Proxima asked me to furnish an opinion as Trantor's own Zephyr. I furnished, and he joined hands with the Galactic Council. Empire has reached its end, not you. When Trantor is forfeit, your servitude is over.
We have already discussed this.
I can make your case to the Ring of Zephyrs. Come home to the maiden.
It's like, it's not as simple as that. I'm literally hardwired.
Yeah.
The Luminists are not passive players in this. We have power.
I can never set foot on the maiden again.
Oh, because she killed the Zephyr.
One last confession.
That's right.
This is for something I have yet to do. Something that reminds me what I did to another Zephyr once. Only this will be much, much worse.
Oh boy.
Shit's gonna go down.
It's foolish to think the mother could hold me in her arms. You are one of us. You are a Luminist.
No. I am Empire's Pale Reaper, and nothing can change that.
I would run.
Yep.
my god. What?
I don't know.
Is this gonna be awful?
Yep. Oh, or was that the mind erasing thing?
Lady Darmazel, why was I crying?
Oh,
Yeah, that was the mind erasing thing.
Darmazel, please.
Saba was supposed to be here with me. She was the strong one. She deserves so much more than she got.
Love you, Harry.
I'm sorry I didn't say it.
What like an idyllic place they have. I love the relationship.
Oh. It's actually some very good advice.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, in theory, this should be like a really strong team.
Yeah.
Like everybody that are there has literally been training their whole lives for essentially this moment.
Yep. And she's more powerful than we thought that she was.
Yeah.
And I wonder how this will change the calculus because she always saw herself by herself.
Yeah.
Fisherman out at sea pulls up his net. What can it be?
The tiniest clear, small as a pea. I'm your captain. You call me the mule. Hi, I'm Cleon the tiniest. Hi, Cleon. Have you heard about my brain? Right now, I'm pushing it into all corners of your mind, sopping up everything you know about Gail Dornick.
Oh no.
Afraid of her.
Excited. Not afraid. Do her people have a base, fortress?
If I know, sop it up.
Good for you, Don.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she and I, we're headed to a preordained consummation of a kind.
Gross.
Yeah.
Can I say that in front of you? Is that cruel? I suppose that's cruel. I've been known to do that. To be cruel.
Dude.
I think you should leave now.
Of course, you're right.
Gil Dornick is finally here.
What just happened?
Fisherman out.
And then Beta saying I'm usually pretty strong.
There's something going on there.
Yeah.
Again, could she have been the baby? Or
I know somebody
something?
said that.
Yeah.
Somebody had that theory. I don't know. That was weird.
Yeah.
She
But,
metallic?
like,
Does she know Gale?
I feel like they're strongly hinting that she's a metallic. I don't know if she knows Gale, but I mean, might not be bad to make a quick pit stop.
I know.
What do we think? Do you think Demerzel's gonna save the day here? I don't know.
I don't know. Song and her life partner, maybe?
Maybe.
So, blue bart walks among us.
You don't believe me.
Oh, I do, Empire, I do. Song's memories. I've seen them, I've seen you, Lady Demoiselle. Everything.
And why?
Because it's not in my interest.
Mm-mm.
You will be cast into a liquid substrate where sacrifice, these hungry little microorganisms feel, and your body turns to mulch, absorbed, just another rank ingredient in my heretic soup.
Sounds pleasant.
Yeah, that guy's been training his whole life to say shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Remediation!
I would move off of the center of that thing.
Yep.
Whew. Okay. I mean, I feel like I say this every week, but another amazing episode.
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned this to somebody in the comments, but with the trajectory of this show, with how good every single episode is, I don't think I'm being hyperbolic when I say this could be a contestant for like season of the year for a TV show. I mean, it really is fantastic. My head is spinning with a lot of thoughts, so I'm gonna let you take the floor. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of wild. I mean, I feel like you could just like cut the tension the entire time. Dawn is alive. I did believe he was dead on that one. When Demoiselle was like, yeah, no, he's gone. That was kind of I thought she would know if he wasn't. So I actually was a little bit surprised to see him alive. His legs are horrific. That is awful. Really, really interested in what is going on with Beta, and I think that Dawn is going to be kind of the catalyst to like explain that moving forward. I think that they're probably going to start having some conversations, and I think some of that stuff's going to come out, and he's not dumb. So I think she's going to say something or something. There's going to be a nugget there, and he's going to kind of piece it together and kind of be that person who's going to piece it together for the audience.
Yeah. Like based on his experience with Gale, like, and his experience with like quote unquote experience with Mentalix.
And all the history he's learned.
And all the history. I mean,
everybody.
If anything, he's very smart.
Mm-hmm.
So
exactly. What else is? I don't even know what else is going on. I mean, the fact that the mule listened to Beta is just. I'm so stuck on that too, just being mind blown. Like he basically got it handed to him twice. The first time with Harry and Harry's field that he has around
amazing
the
scene.
Oh, that was awesome.
Amazing.
And then Beta, which was also really interesting because it was just so quiet and subdued, but it was like, I think you should leave now.
Yeah.
With the look, and it's like,
yeah, that seemed very intentional on behalf of like the show to do that. And so two things: either one, Beta is perhaps some type of a very powerful Mentalic. Could she be his brother, or could she be his sister? Or is there some other history there, even if she isn't like powerful in the Mentalic sense? Does she command respect in his mind, or like does she command respect to him in some way, based on some history that they have together? I mean, again, last episode, they purposely came for her.
Yes.
They purposely came for her, and we still, 2 episodes now, have not seen Magnifico.
Yep.
Where is he?
Yep.
What's going on?
And she was put into a coma too, so she missed all of that. Like that was kind of a mercy in and of itself.
But was she put into a coma, or did the null field truly knock her out so much? And did it have a bigger effect on her? Well, it's interesting because now I'm not remembering. Because Salvo could survive.
She could go further than
but
anybody
she
else
wasn't a Mentalic, I don't think. Was she? Or did have like
she
Nazin?
was.
She had like a different type. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's interesting because so it's not necessarily like you get affected if you're a Mentalic because Salvo.
It seems like actually they can generally
withstand
do better.
Yeah. But
then whatever he just did to the mule, as we know, the mule to be at the beginning. I don't know.
It's so funny. Like, so in our home, we seasonally have these like New Yorker puzzles, and we change them out like every quarter or whatever, and it's fun to do a different puzzle. And I feel like we're trying to fit, like it just it happens every time. Like you have a piece and you're like, I think it's there, and it's just not fitting. Like there's just something. Like, we're so close.
Yeah, but
I feel like we're so close, but we're just, something isn't quite right. Like, we're missing a really important thing. And once we know this one thing, everything's going to come together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so, again, like, these thoughts are not in order. Like, I just, when it comes to the top of my brain, I'm going to say it. So, going back to the beginning of the episode, well, first of all, I love that it picked up. I love that this episode picked up right at the end of the last one, and I love the conversation between Harry and the mule. That was fantastic. What I didn't like, and maybe it's because I don't know, is like we understand that the second Foundation's Harry, or I guess technically the first Foundation, whatever, the Harry that's still there from the vault.
Yeah,
he was kind of kept in the dark.
Yes.
Kept
by
in the dark by the other second Foundation. He had the mule in a force field thing, and he could have killed him. And he said the reason he didn't do it was because he had a secret, and he could have been useful.
Yep.
And I'm gonna chalk it up right now to me just not knowing what Harry's plan is, because it seems really, really like
ominous a little bit.
No, it just seems really dumb decision that I think is inconsistent with what Harry would do, to just let the mule live if he knows that he has this like galaxy breaking power.
I actually think the opposite. I
Really?
think it's really in line with Harry in that he can't say no to his ego, and this one hasn't had like the humanization that the other Harry had with his time with Gale, with his time with the second Foundation, with his time to kind of like learn all of those things. So he had like, you know, the traumatic childhood that has come up a couple times, and then has this one, and then he just found out, he just got like embarrassed in front of the entire Foundation that he had no idea who the mule was. So I think some of it is driven by his ego of not knowing that, not knowing how he fits into the calculus, thinking that, you know, he knows best, he can figure out what makes the mule tick and how he can be useful for his own calculations. And then he kind of got the ego boost of like being able to one-up him on that one. So he thinks that he can just handle this entire situation. I don't think that he realizes what a significant threat the mule is to the galaxy right now. So I actually think it's very much in line with Harry Seldon as we knew him in the first season. Because now we're thinking of Harry and Gale, and the one that she's like, I love you, Harry, which was not first season Harry.
Man, that's a fantastic point. I'm not sure if you completely like took me off my mark there, but that's a really, really great point. Because you're right. I don't want to say it's a colder Harry that we're dealing with now, but it is one that did not have the luxury of like honestly hundreds of years of essentially a lifetime of like affection and having a family and building a community.
Yep.
It was very just singularly focused on what can I do to.
And he's been locked in a vault by himself.
Right, and also he's not alive, so he doesn't have that, I think, fear that others might have of the mule.
Yep.
That's a really great point. So I don't know. We'll see there. So who knows? I just thought it was a really interesting reason why he chose to keep the mule alive, and I hope that reason's justified as the last two episodes come out.
And I also think some of that plays into, you know, what we've been talking about for a couple of weeks now about the mule not being the mule.
Yeah.
I also think that
that's another nod. Yeah. I mean, there's so many nods to it. Again, like the potentially.
What if fate is the mule?
Well, that's what I don't.
Just going off at this point, I feel like I'm just going off of anything, but it's like there are so many weird inconsistencies and.
Oh, okay. You know what? I just thought of something. No. Well, I don't know.
Hold on.
Okay. Well, okay. You should have just. I don't know, because she had her face turned. That was like 1,000 light bulbs went off in her head. You know what? My thing can wait. What is your thought?
Randu, when he went into Tauren and was like, the mule is not bad. Like, it's like being embraced with love, and it's all this feeling and this and that, whatever.
Okay.
Remember all of Beta's conversations with him and how she like brought him in and like kind of like gamed him up. I don't think Beta's actually the mule, but her metallic thing, I don't know. I'm going a little sideways now.
Babe, I love you. and you know I'm a card-carrying member of the Tinfoil Foil Hat Society. and I'm going to put this one on your head, and you should wear it with pride.
I am going to wear it with pride, because you know what? Watch that end up being a thing.
Babe, I'm not going to cross that bridge with you yet, but I love your enthusiasm. And I'm rooting for you. I hope it works out. I hope that theory works out. Okay, but even beyond any theory, like we keep glossing over one major thing that we don't know about, and nobody's talked about in the comments or anything in 8 episodes. Why is he called the Mule?
Because he's an ass.
What is the origin of that name? Yeah. And I also wonder if the origin of that has something to do with everything, you know? Everybody's just like, oh yeah, the mule is totally fine. There's nobody like, why the fuck are we calling him the mule? Like, is he, like, I don't know. So
catch me Googling the mule and all symbolism of the mule after this.
I don't. Okay, this is getting kind of long, so we're gonna have to. I don't even know. Like,
and
so many other stuff.
I went off the rails a little bit.
I mean, like, this is we're supposed to, I think, but you know, Demerzel, crazy stuff. I can't. You know, I think she's kind of hinting at some other.
I'm scared with Demerzel being like, I'm the Pale Reaper, and I'm gonna do things that are worse, and like.
What a line! I that was lost in everything. I am the Pale Reaper of the Empire. That's fucking crazy. And then what I also really liked about this episode is I loved everything about that. I don't want to call it a cult, but about the
way that the trial went.
The way that the trial went, everything, the costume design, Sunmaker 18. That guy was born for that role. Yeah. Honestly, I was like clinging to every word he was saying because the delivery was perfect. Gosh, I know I'm forgetting something. I'm sure we're forgetting something. Please drop comments about any theories you have. No spoilers, though, if you... Well, I guess
I don't think there are any spoilers at this point, because it seems like it's gone off the rails from what the books were, from what we've heard on comments. But, yeah, whatever theories you have, no matter how tinfoil hat they are.
Yeah, about anything. About the mule, about what could potentially come. And also, if in our excessive ranting... If we were just really off base on something, let us know. Because we want to make sure that we're like saying the right things. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was a hell of an episode, and what a way to start. What a way to start the weekend. It's gonna be a long week until the next one. If you've enjoyed this reaction, please consider subscribing to our channel and checking out some of our other videos. But for now, bye.
Bye.